Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you. When I was young.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup, live here in Houston. Here we go. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Murray, no good. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Murray outside. For three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Thompson. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And here is KD. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. To the wing right side. KD on the wing. Drops in the tray.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Durant. A three ball. The Rockets pull it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And another three for Houston.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Murray's got 8 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the miss by Jamal Murray.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball, Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in action, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple. $14 points for him.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. .125 left here in the first quarter. Shepard with the ball. Tate with the ball. Jones covering. And stolen by Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here are the Rockets now, following the miss by Jamal Murray. A shot by Tate with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
It's Jokic top of the key. From downtown. No good that time. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And here's Denver. Brown wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Tate. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
Denver, 17.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
From the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From outside the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. And stolen by Murray. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Screen by Şengün. Now Shepard. Puts up a three. And Jones pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray for 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Watson's got his first 2 points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Murray surveying the D. This one for 3. That shot misses.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
He takes it in. Floats one. Jokic with the bucket.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Plenty of space. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Tate. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. And here's Jokic. Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
For the 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And he makes the first. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Murray outside. The 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys are tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Connects from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive power right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Jones drives in, and Jones with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's the 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Durant just inside the line. And it's Houston with another.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And they double up Brown. Here's Strother. A 3-pointer, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And Brown over to help. Pass to Thompson. Back to KD. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Launches it. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? They double-team KD. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Tyson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 13. Lets it go from deep. And KD, good for 3. KD's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brown, no good. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Fires from deep. And the
I didn't even know they was wet and hope the other kids ain't noticed the drip. Come on. That's why my bed be no soda mixed in. That's why I don't stress these grown rappers throwing their salsa that I hit in. Bring the to my lips like Beyonce knows kissing. Joe Schmoes throwing shows just to say they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kick in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
People think Ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, keep the peasants. I ain't paying it.
It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Houston Rockets. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Clock at 4. Murray, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Murray with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Jokic. From outside the arc. Murray, good.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Right wing. Watson for 3. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And here's KD for 3. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
And here's KD for 3. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
KD's shot is good.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Hold to the floor for your Rockets.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray, good.
From way out there, right? Jamal Murray's ever-expanding range.
Durant in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
In the corner, Holmes with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Holmes got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. Over Watson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
Hits the three-point bomb.
not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Durant. He's got 22. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Nuggets leading. Murray with it. Picked up by Shepard. Now Murray. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Watson for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Durant way outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Holmes wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Holmes got 9 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Murray. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And another 3 for Houston. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And so here is Houston. Denver able to drain the 3. From downtown, and it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Shepard with the ball. Holmes covering. And it's Shepard missing. And so here's Denver. And Watson has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
So it's the Rockets now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3 points.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Back to Durant. KD draws the double. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Murray. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's trailed by 9. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
And here's Jokic outside. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Durant gets double teamed. Capella with it. Still scoreless. Durant, the long-range shot, finds its mark.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Connects. From 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Rockets trailed by 7. Here's Durant, daring anyone to stop him. KD.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been. The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Here's Brown. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tyson. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now the Rockets with it from beyond the arc and then some. KD's got 43 points.
Well, Durant takes a hard shot and makes it look so easy.
Here's Brown. Count that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to KD. And another three for Houston.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Brown. Back to Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys?
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Durant for three. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. Fires for three. KD can't get it to go. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for Denver. Back to Brown. Durant with the steal. It's up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 55.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 6. Puts up a deep three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown outside. On the wing, Brown. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The Nuggets trail by 3 to the inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Brown after the miss from KD. And they double up Brown. Pass to Tyson. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Bucket is good. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Brown following the shot by Kevin Durant. And stolen by Thompson. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Making a switch here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Timeout.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A deep three from Durant. And nothing is falling for him right now. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
It's stolen by Eason. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the wing on the left. Murray looking around. Fires away from outside. Here is Durant. With 1 on the clock. Missed. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Nuggets ahead.
The Nuggets, 62.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Nuggets leading. And here is Hardaway. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Denver. Here's Shepard, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Extending out that range, Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot.
Pass to Hardaway for three. Murray, Şengün with the rebound. Now Shepard. Screen by Şengün. And the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Durant gets double teamed. Finney-Smith controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Jones. Denver passing it around. Back to Hardaway. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Houston. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Durant. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jones. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Houston leading by 6. Durant drawing the double team. For 3. A three-pointer. Good.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray with it. Now defended by Şengün.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now the Rockets with it. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway.
Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth, cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere, defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy, your distance. Came across me, how much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right.
looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory and vividly you see me when I'm at my best. My worst, this verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness, I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Here you go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors.
Gotta let the streaming.
San Francisco.
Gotta let the streaming. Yeah.
Now here's Curry. Launches from deep.
Who you think you really?
Rebounded by Capella.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Curry outside.
I like that,
downtown. Tonight. And I'm looking forward to this, Greg. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
For three, it's rebounded by Houston. KD, that's for two. He trains the quick shot.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The three from KD. Again, the miss by KD.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Curry has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Curry outside. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Back to Capella. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation.
Substitution for the Rockets, Jabari Smith Jr.
Rockets trailed by 6. Shot from the inbound. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Back to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 21 in the game.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Back to Durant. KD draws the double. Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Outside Curry. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 24. Here is Durant. He's got 10. Smith on the wing. Back to KD. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering a great shot here early on.
Sengun finishing with authority.
Trey Ventura, Trey.
They can feel you.
Curry outside. And the Warriors, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6.
Yeah, I'm losing right now, but this is like where it's going.
The Warriors pull it in. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Shepard driving to the basket.
You need to do it. That's all I do with KD. I shot 60 with that boy. I'm like, damn.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by Okogie. Rockets trail by 10. Now Shepard. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got 7.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Curry outside. Can't hit that one.
A white boy.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that one, good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Great take from Sengun. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure.
Fucking ass.
And you know,
Garbage.
guys, showing how dynamic
Trash.
he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make
He muted.
It gets them going.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so
KD? Say this.
On the wing. It's up a 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from
Bryce know this song.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
No, we don't.
He runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious. Seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Back to Hield. And here is Kuminga. Three-pointer. Hield can't hit.
That nigga, I'm gonna keep trying to tell Bryce this nigga KD still doing
Durant wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And it's good, 2 points.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Durant deciding where to go with it.
Come here, Airwin, nigga.
Rockets hit again from deep.
Airwin, nigga.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Here's Spencer to the right side. Back to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Okay, man. You could.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Spencer. Healed outside. Tries again. And it's good on the way. And the Warriors lead by 2.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes.
Here's
Bro, I'm
Spencer.
telling you, bro.
Drills it from outside.
Could they be in Hall of Fame? I had to miss her too.
His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3.
Perry got 41. Okay, Bryce.
Back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Horford's shot is good.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford.
He says
a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with.
And here's KD for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's KD. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. KD's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. To the left wing. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3.
That's what it's good night.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Houston. And stolen by Horford. And stolen by Thompson. Launches it from deep. Outside for Durant. Second shot opportunity.
What that is? On my team? On my team? Man, I use air nigga. I need to, but I never need to.
Durant down the lane. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
I be Thompson. Trick.
Three-point
Thompson.
Kuminga's got his
shit, I can't take that.
The try by Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Back to Hield. Pass to Spencer.
I don't know what to do out Perry though.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that
oh my gosh.
In any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill. And this kid, Shepard, is an absolute bomber. As soon as he crosses half court, he's thinking about letting it fly.
And he makes that one. The Rockets leading. The 3 from KD.
Come on, bro.
Oh, Durant from way out
there. Johnson, bro.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And here's Golden State. Launches a three. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The trade. A nice shot by Spencer. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But Greg trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns.
Looks like he's tired.
A shot at another ring.
Looks like he's tired.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle,
some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
A deep three from Durant. The long distance three is buried. Durant's got 47 points.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Pass to Spencer. Thompson comes with the double team. Deflects the pass. It's taken away by Smith. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
You see his own fatigue, John? Let me see. Seat to seat. Good guys. Very good. About the
so both teams making some changes here. Timeout. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Timeout. Houston making some changes. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
There's the triple. It's good from long range. Durant's got 50 points.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 44. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground. And when Shepherd is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Curry with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. And KD, good for 3. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The 3 ball from Curry.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Rockets.
And Durant gets double teamed. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Durant for 3. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Really good job on the inside that time. He had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart. And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's the 3. Doesn't get that one. Warriors trail by 11. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Durant gets it done inside.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy. Using him to cut up the defense there with ease. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D didn't come up with it there.
This is the foul.
Now here's Curry.
Kind of get the ball.
Beyond the arc.
He got like 60. He got like 60.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From outside, cleared away by Curry. Warriors trailed by 13. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Let's lose a three. Not gonna go.
That boy tired.
For sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Durant puts up the three. Fighting for each chance, but comes up empty. Curry finishes off the break.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
That's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
6-7.
That shot, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Off target from outside. Now the Rockets with it. Showing the moves down low.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.
Because I'm tired.
And it's just competing.
You like you can beat me with the Warriors
when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got
how many points you got with Curry?
A huge injection.
Oh my gosh!
Great run to finish it off.
Josh Okogie.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Warriors with the rebound. Here's
once
Curry
you understand what the point guard, you understand it.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
Let me see the games that he got 56. Okay, 74. Okay. Nah, he don't need LeBron.
With the way they control the game,
not even Lucas. He tried, bro. Saying you put this bit on Hall of Fame. He wasn't lying. Nigga. Oh, I'm still about to spark this shit on his wife.
Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected. They know it every time I step in the house.
I was.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports.
So I do that shit on Hall of Fame.
NBA action for you coming up with Greg Anthony and
that's why that nigga
Jefferson.
spiking
This
54.
is Kevin on the sidelines tonight. Ali LaForce. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors.
That's not me. It's Bryce.
Left to the wing. Back to Curry. No good that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry.
What?
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Sinks the triple.
Nigga, this not your first time game. You been playing Hall of Fame when I invite you to my session. Nigga, this not your first time playing Curry. On your second.
And an eye
before an eye. Both teams working.
You acting like you new to this shit, gang.
Today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot by KD.
Nigga, I probably had the Celtics.
Just about 2 minutes into the game.
When you
First
play
quarter
with
basketball. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity.
Look what you doing up. Look what you doing up, son. You forcing that bitch. You forcing that bitch up. That's KD. Wait,
and it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Nah, bro. How you want to play with KD if I'm still whipping your ass with KD? You got to beat me, man. Fuck. I'm not about to give up.
And the Rockets with possession here. After the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Nigga, I beat you, everybody.
Here's the three. And the Rockets hit again
from nigga, I did.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving us anything to cheer about.
You should do 20
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest.
Bro,
we all have gifts.
He do,
My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Kevin?
Like, Bryce, I'm not even playing you for real, bro.
And here is Curry following the three from
I'm
Kevin
playing
Durant.
one person, bro.
Curry can't get it to go.
I'm playing my career with your ass, bitch.
And one of the
my
imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
And so here is Houston. KD's
shot is good. Look at the fucking scope, bro.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
I know you locked down so many times, huh?
I think that was going to go in. Curry's got 9 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Now here's Durant. He's got 23. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Again, Curry missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Back to KD. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Curry can't get it to go. KD with it. And it's Horford picking him up.
Nigga don't want to rematch. 27-9, bro.
Your head cocked to the side. I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they've been waiting on. I got an 80 on.
Yeah, son.
To that you be hating on.
No, bro. Not today, at least.
Growth and I don't even gotta do, but just make more. Go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit. Even when it's slow.
I can get somebody else.
Oh, you thought them was some canned goods, busting open, then we right back.
Shit, no, because you're gonna get KD. You gotta whoop me to get KD, boy. That's how that shit is with me. That's how that shit is with me, gang. Really? No, you can, but you not gonna get KD if you ain't beat me yet. So you can get KD. You didn't beat me with KD, so why would I give him a game? Are you ready? What I'm gonna get? And make sure this bit on Hall of Fame. Nah, it is.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be Denver off the tip. Murray with it. Takes it inside. That one a little.
Nigga, we haven't, bro. I've been checking every in my sessions. The ones you invite me, yeah, because your shit automatic set to play.
And it's Collins with the ball for the LA Clippers. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach. Grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And it's Harden again missing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. Holmes, no good. Here are the Clippers. Done with it. Guarded out by Watson. Here's Leonard. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Pass to Murray. Back to Hardaway. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Harden. Collins a screen. A deep three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Left side Watson. Denver needs to get off a shot. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Zubac screen. Harden misses. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. .143 left in the first quarter. That one off the back iron and out. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back to you, B.A.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Leonard outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
Yeah, BJ, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Lopez. Takes the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Hardaway from outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Denver leading by 3.
12.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
Well, they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And here's Harden. Batum sets a screen. From deep, Batum. Hardaway grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. 3-pointer. Murray, no good. 3-pointer, Harden. Up again. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray with it. Guarded by Batum. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now here's Holmes. No points yet. Outside Harden. Tries to break his ice. And Harden with the slam.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Back to Holmes. Hardaway on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, B.A., and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Harden fires away from outside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now, James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Lopez with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And here's Christie. Back to Harden. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
They double team Brown. Here's Tyson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Leonard can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. 6-point game. Denver moving it around. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
I can't hear
And so here's Denver. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Hardaway. There's the triple. Brown can't hit.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 8. It's Brown on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard for 3. No good there.
I got the Clippers.
Now Valanciunas. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Strother. Back to Brown. Here's Tyson. Fires the 3.
What you mean? He got Clippers in on the Nuggets.
They've been having major problems
offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Clippers in the Nuggets.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Brown. The three from Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To get back on track. Dunn attacking. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Back to Brown. Shoots over Miller. He got it up this time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one.
Come on, Hart.
Like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Harden. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 16 points now.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys?
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 18.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
From downtown, buries it from 3.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Brown. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. They'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. And that's an intentional foul. For the lead. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's stolen by Leonard. For the tie. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers trail. Three-pointer, Harden. Strother grabs a miss. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's Los Angeles now. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
To the left wing. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high.
Nigga relying on Valentino, you know you true.
Harden, good.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would
What'd you
not
say,
be in
Kid?
this game.
Pass to Valanciunas.
Yeah, Bryce.
Kick out to Brown.
Nigga said Bryce sucks.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Strawler.
Nigga typed in the chat, Bryce sucks, man. Nigga say he ass. He terrible. What the fuck?
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Harden. Shoots over Valanciunas. Outside for Harden. Done outside. Outside Harden. Touch off the glass. Harden's got 29.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
I just love the strong finish there.
This is where he choked right now.
He's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He's good.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Hey, I need KD to win, right? Bro, you can play Jada. What up?
Both teams deciding to change it up. 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh yeah.
It's tipped. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 6 seconds left in the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
We're at the end of the third quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Denver in the lead. Murray with it. And Lopez picks him up.
Start running over
And
him,
Jamal
man.
Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Harden. Over Murray. That one's wide left. So it's Denver now. And here's Jokic. Jokic drives the lane. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And it's Watson missing. Clippers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Jones. Leonard defending. Here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. Christie with a steal. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Great D that time from Jokic.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
To stop the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Back to Leonard. Stolen by Jones. And he slams it down. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Cash it in.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? Oh, wow. Incredible. And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Screen by Leonard. Harden. Driving to the basket. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Oh, he can't jam it home.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
It's off. The Clippers in the lead. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Denver pushing it up now. And that basket is good.
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
Now Harden. Here's Leonard. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. With the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Clippers making a change here. outside Murray. 6 to shoot. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Leonard, right side. Now Harden. Misses the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 1. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the slam. Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Leonard. Beyond the arc. Jokic pulls it down. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That nigga Bryce beating Sam.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Harden drives in. It's good.
Yeah, he beat my 7-1 streak, son.
React in time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Damn, bro. Get up, get up. Hey, you proved, son. You proved to us.
They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face.
Damn.
You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body.
I got to get the Cavaliers now.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story is told. It ain't nothing really. And you're done. So I can get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. Feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. So some get.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Wade. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Here's Tyson. From downtown. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williamson for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Outside Mitchell. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
Here's Wade. Back to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Here's Poole. Clock at 6. And here's Williamson. Back to Poole. Stolen by Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Poole outside. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Putting his head down and going for what he wants. Just a nice, assertive drive by Poole.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Poole shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Guys, back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Back to Poole. Allen brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players see a jump ball.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Mitchell. The shot comes out. Pelicans trail by 7. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Allen a screen. To the left side wing. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Williams.
You got. You want to do all time, son?
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your tolls. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the ball.
Huh? Oh, now you want to play with my fucking trial up, nigga? Oh, my trial not up.